Leave me alone.
I was about to sing that. That's the mood for 2019 now.
Literally. And all my guys are ballers.
You know, that killed me when it's like, it's just my concept.
So what, is it Nigerian Idol?
No, basically he's a comedian. He's like a Mike's comedy, like a Big Tipper, like a Don't Jealous Me.
Yeah.
And then he does like skits. He does like...
What, so he's actually like...
He's just a comedian.
Okay, because I thought he genuinely came on to be like, put me on this show. My guys are ballers. Like...
No. That's what he makes it. That's the setup. So it looks like he's like he makes it look like it's real, but obviously it's not.
Okay.
So it's a setup that it's like it's real, but it's obviously
That's
not.
very smart, you know.
Oh, like you see how A Dot did the what's that?
Apprentice.
Yeah, the Apprentice. It's like that.
Yeah.
But he does like other skits as well. I was looking at his channel the other day.
Listen.
Well, he's been at it for time though. Because people like Nigerians were like they're so happy that he's doing well and stuff.
Really?
It's really good. It's sick. I've watched a few of them as well.
But I feel like this week, the comedy skits have like
people
literally
are funny.
People are funny.
Like,
Funny.
I can't be with someone who's not funny.
Literally.
People
People
are
boring.
People are very funny, you know.
Like what's his name? The Mike's comedy one.
Oh, what was that one?
Funny. The one where they go to the office. Man, they pack his stuff.
I haven't seen that one.
Have you not?
I don't think I have.
When basically him and his friends, Uncle
I saw
Felix,
the Oyster card one. The boss
the
one.
Oyster card one.
That was so stupid.
Open the ticket. Open the ticket.
That was dumb. I was like, you guys are dumb.
Can you imagine being on the bus? And
No, but I was
happens?
like, did they tell them before they came on? Did they just
didn't
freestyle
know.
it? Because, but I like that people were playing along as well though. But I think some
I don't think they knew.
There's some younger kids on there who knew, like obviously
probably
Matt's
knew who
comedy.
it was, yeah.
So they knew who it was and they were laughing.
I would faint if that was me on the bus.
I'd be like,
what is going on here, man? Like, what is going on here?
Just open the tickets. That's Jake. But
and
anyway,
then he was like, the thing that made me laugh was he goes, you are fine. And then he put the thing on his chest, he's like, you are fine. I couldn't stop laughing. That was so funny.
But what was the other one though?
It was so basically, Uncle Felix and the other guy, I forgot his name, they go to an office, like they randomly go to an office and then they start firing people. They pretend to be the managers.
They went to a real office.
A real office and started firing people. He's like, so basically, we're doing well, we're not doing well enough. All of you, five. Mandy, packing my stuff, you gotta go. You gotta go. And it was so funny because they were like, who are you?
Like, literally, you don't even go here.
And then one of them was like, I'm going to have to call the police, you need to go. And then Mike's comedy was like, you're going to call the police? When I'm telling you you're fired from your own job? And I was just like, nah, that's hilarious.
That's actually
hilarious.
No, it's crazy. How are you though?
I'm good. Like I always say, I've been surviving. I'm
living and surviving.
Living and surviving. Like,
that's actually a mood, get that on a t-shirt.
Literally, living and surviving.
Child.
I'm living to survive, surviving to live.
All right, then we're on.
This is the moment where you do the clicky fingers.
Oh yeah. Say again.
I'm living to survive and then surviving to live.
Yeah.
They're actually dumb.
You're dumb, very dumb.
I can't.
Very dumb.
How are you though?
I'm all right, I think I'm all right. This was a very interesting week for me. But I'm all right.
Why are you coming to roll your eyes, please?
Because it was a bit weird. It was a bit up and down. Ooh, and I went on my first solo trip.
Yes.
So
How was that? How was it?
It was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
So guys, I basically I achieved a goal and conquered a fear all at the same time.
That's amazing.
Okay. If that ain't some like queen shit, I don't know what it is. Okay.
Fingers.
You're dumb.
Actually dumb.
But so what I did, I went to Lanzarote in Spain. And I went for like 4 days, I think I was gone away for. It was good. It was very relaxing because I like my own company a lot.
Yeah. Was it
so
the sun out as well and stuff?
Girl, it was like 20 degrees, 21 degrees. It was
That's
lovely.
nice.
And I love the sun as well.
It was raining here, boy.
I know, and I saw y'all had a storm.
we had a hurricane, mate. It was disgusting.
No, it was
disgusting. That's good.
It was good.
How did you feel like when you went and
I was scared though, because there's been a lot of things with like planes. I said, I ain't not about to die.
No, God forbid. God forbid.
And I think of death all the time. So
yeah.
I was just like, I just don't feel like this is the right way to go. And then basically going into Lanzarote here, it's like a lot of, obviously like the Canary Islands. So there's a lot of water.
Well, yeah.
So for like 10 minutes, we're really flying over like, and I was like, okay. So I was looking, I was like, what? As obviously your man goes mad.
Yeah.
So I was like, Lord, like, please let us make it over. Like, if it was mad, because even when we got to the sand, I said, Jesus, if you want to drop the plane now, I can still
God
do this.
forbid.
Like, I was like, this is not too bad.
God forbid.
But I was like, in water, that's a bit of a sticky one.
Is that when we come back from Morocco?
Don't even talk about it. That one. Listen.
You know, my heart, I actually thought we were going to die.
I didn't think I was going to be here today.
I actually thought I was going to die. Because the plane was not moving. Unless it was moving, but we didn't know it was moving.
No, it was. That's the thing. The thing is, for me, I had the opposite experience. I felt it moving. When you're on a plane, I don't think you're not supposed to feel it move, but I could feel the speed.
No.
When he started, he goes, "Oh, hello everyone. This is meant to be a 4-hour journey, but I've made a bet with my colleagues that I can do in 3 hours, 30 minutes."
Yeah.
I said, "What's the rush?" I said, "You're gonna use my life.
What is the rush, bro?
You're gonna use my life to do a bet with your colleagues that you can get there."
But for me, it was a point where I slept. Yeah.
You woke up.
We're still Why am I seeing the same shapes of clouds? We haven't moved.
Yeah, that
bro.
was nice.
And then I slept again. Woke up. We're still here. Like, I was thinking, we definitely gonna die today.
That one, I felt the move. Like, I could feel the speed. You know when say you're in a fast car?
No.
That's why I felt like I said, there's no way I'm making it. I literally, when we land, I couldn't believe I made it. Because that's
scary, you know.
I couldn't believe I made it. Like, have you ever had like a plane issue? Like, being like turbulence.
We had that. We had when I was going to Ghana once with my family, and then we had so we're doing a transit, and then like so basically, you pulled the popcorn.
Yeah, I did.
Wow, you're really.
I'm listening.
But yeah, so we did a transit, right? And then there was bare turbulence and stuff. Why is the air hostess and stuff coming? You know when they're serving the food?
No,
they put the plate on my mum's lap, like, we gotta go sit down, like, buckle up, like, it's about to be a, you know, like that kind of, And then I was just like, oh my God.
Shit.
How can you put the plate on
That's how you know
the tray on her lap instead of the table? That's how, like...
I've heard that, you know how they tell you to, like, get in that position, the neck, that some position, I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's like you bend, you crouch over or something like that.
Well, when you get on and they do the... When the... And then they do the...
No, but then... And then... The oxygen mask. That's it.
But
What's that?
That's what they do.
No, but you know they tell you to like kind of there's a position. There's a position you're meant to, if the plane's gonna drop or something like that. The position you're meant to get into.
Well, like crouch with like your head.
Yeah, but I've heard that that's alternative facts because that way I think you do die quicker that way. But something about they don't want to get sued. I don't know if it's alternative facts or if it's.
But
true.
I'm not gonna lie. You know when they do all these instructions at the beginning?
I don't listen.
I'm not listening.
You know what?
So if the plane crashes now, I'm dying.
It's not even that. I just think that if we're in a situation where like shit's about to get real, you're gonna have to do all of that again. Because Stacey, I won't listen when you said it.
I literally was not listening.
Like I was just trying to, but then it was weird because. It was weird. But I feel like sometimes when you have like short flights, it feels longer. Yeah. Because it was 4 hours away, but I felt.
But it's because you didn't know where you was going.
Yeah, but coming back was long as well.
Oh, because usually coming back should be quicker.
Yeah, it was long, mate. Because I was.
But what time was your flight? Coming back,
like 12 a.m.
See, that's why it felt long. Because in the afternoon, if you
go
early,
I'm flying at night though.
No, but if you go early in the morning, like it doesn't feel as long because you get there like
no, but that's
midday, or like if you go even nighttime, and you get there in the morning, it feels quick because.
No, but I slept though. I slept, woke up, and I was still on the plane.
But at least you did something. Like you've ticked something off.
I know. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm so happy about it though. I'm gonna go further out next time.
Yeah, you can keep doing it.
I'm definitely gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna go further out next time.
Yeah.
And then the language wasn't anything for me either because.
Well, they speak Spanish.
Yeah, but it's quite British though. There's a lot of British people there, like people have set up shops and stuff
British people
like that.
like to go to like Mallorca,
Tenerife and stuff like that. I was like, okay, I'm not going here again. Yeah. I didn't leave Britain
to come and see people again.
Yeah, so it was good because obviously language, but like I didn't really come here to see y'all's annoying attitudes and faces again. Like if I wanted that, I would have just stayed in London and gone Stratford or something.
I'm so done Stratford today. I'm so done.
But here you are.
What up? What up?
Welcome to episode 27 of NoShade Podcast, bitch. Okay, I didn't mean that. NoShade Podcast. I've been swearing a lot. I've been listening to City Girls today. Finally.
Actually,
no, wait, relax. I've been listening to two songs, the bait ones.
Huh?
I've been listening to the 2 bait ones.
But it's about time you hopped onto City Girls.
I don't really like them like that.
Listen.
I'm not really on them like that. I think, do you know what it is? And I feel like that's what makes our duo like perfect because that is you.
Listen, I'm a city girl.
And I'm more of
to the death of me.
I'm more the LMA one, okay? And I think that's a good combo.
Listen, I saw a tweet that said, sometimes I want to be LMA, sometimes I want to be city girl. Which is true. But right now, at the moment, the mood is city girl.
That's it. With me, sometimes I want to be LMA, sometimes I want to be Wizkid. I don't like
Wizkid. Why?
Yeah, because Afrobeats.
Yeah, but what does Wizkid do?
Afrobeats. You said sometimes you want to be LMA, sometimes you want to be
Yeah,
City
as
Girls.
in like LMA is like soft, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
she like as in with a guy.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you want to be LMA, like be booed up. Whereas sometimes you want to be a city girl because like I'm finna fraud your ass, like I'm finna finesse you. Not saying I finesse people by the way, but you know.
No, yeah. I want to be LMA sometimes and down. I think I'm LMA most times, but sad really. My life has changed.
Nah, you need to switch it up.
I do. Because remember I was a barb. I am still a barb.
Childish, but hey.
I listened to her version of Barbiana.
What did you think?
Sick. Flipping sick, bruv. You're the childish Childiana. What? Bars!
No.
They're sick. And then Cardi B's one, I was like, oh.
My only problem with Cardi B at the moment is everything is pussy. Like it's not everyday.
It's not just
pussy.
her, there's everyone. Stefflon Don.
Like everyone is just rapping about
all the female rappers.
And it's like, where is your lyrical substance? Like
you're a goat because you're saying that, but then that's what your city girl's about.
Okay, hold on. No, don't see me like that. Okay. No, but city girls,
right.
They don't only rap about pussy, they're rapping about how as
finessing
a woman.
Men, that's even worse.
No, but as a woman, you can be independent, you can still get your money and still have a guy look after you. That's the whole mood. And I've been like that from day one. I can be independent, but I can also be dependent on a man.
All right, fair enough then, girl.
Exactly. I can have my own, but I can spend yours too. That's all.
You're annoying.
That's all.
We're doing intro. Okay, yeah, it's My Own Royalty.
And it should go Oprah Aubrey.
And you're tuned into episode 27.
26. Oh, I was going to say, it's 26.
It's 27.
You just said 26.
I never said 26.
Oh my days. When we were round this back, you said 26.
I definitely didn't. Because I had the thing right in front of me. I checked. I would not say 26.
Okay. Okay.
I said 27. Okay, now it's 27 in it.
Okay, episode 27.
Episode 27 of NoShade Podcast.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? I was talking about, I was listening, I was watching, what was I watched this? Okay, so that's it. Because I've talked about Marriage Bootcamp on here.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd give people an update of what's going on.
Yeah.
Clearly no one else is watching it but me.
I'm watching it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Have you watched the recent one though?
The last episode I watched.
Girl, you're thinking too long. You ain't watched it. Wait,
let me land. The last episode I watched,
when
Nia, it was when the Nia and Soldier Boy, yeah, and then it was the aftermath of basically like, yeah,
when he was gonna beat her.
Yeah, and then they did a little thing where the little kids pretended to be them when they were younger.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
That was time ago. You haven't seen the one where he nearly assaulted her then?
I did. When
dragged her out of bed.
Yeah, and then she was like, get off of me, get off.
No, you saw the preview.
No, I saw that one.
Did you?
Yeah, and then he Waka Flocka, whatever his name is, and Tammy, when they were in the room, he said to her, "Oh, come back!" Like,
I love that. I love how he patterns her because he was like, "Mind your business, get out." Literally. But you know the best part, the best thing for me the whole season is when Jessica was like, "I could beat your ass, soldier."
Listen, she was like, "Don't talk to my man."
Don't talk to him. Like, I could beat your ass, soldier.
She would beat him up there.
She would definitely.
Soldier was a twig.
Anyway, but basically,
don't come for me though. Don't come for me.
No, come for anybody. He is a twig, and he acts.
And I think he
doesn't act his size.
Yeah, and he's very childish. He's very childish,
annoying.
and I feel like he's beaten her up before.
No, they definitely beat her because she said in an interview as well. I can't remember something anyway after the thing, and she said she wasn't sure what he was gonna do, and she has kind of mentioned that they have fight.
Because the way he approached her, like. I was like...
That's why she was like, she wasn't sure what he was going to do. That's why she got her like legs up and stuff. But the update I was going to give you guys today was basically about... I'm going to have to spoil it for you. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Should have watched it on time. But... Okay. Sorry. Tiffany, yeah. You know how Tiffany and Fizz have been very off? Lil Fizz from B2K.
Yeah.
And Tiffany, his girlfriend. You know how they've been a bit off?
Yeah.
She's got a man.
I knew it because she's pregnant.
At the moment!
Plot twist.
How did I miss that tea?
On Instagram, she's pregnant. Because she was not sleeping with him. The whole time they were marriage boot camp, they were not doing nothing. Wow. So what, did she say on the show that she's got a man?
You know they always do that, the lie detector. They did a lie detector. And
she came on the show to get fame.
No, she didn't come for him. He invited her to come.
But why would you go if you got a man?
No, because for check. You think
exactly, so you came for fame.
No, but she didn't come for fame in the Black China way.
She came for
fame in that he came for fame. Then she said, okay, whatever, I'll get the check too. Because think about it, who he really should have come with, flipping Moniece, bruv. Even though she's a lesbian and stuff now. What's everyone? Tiffany.
I can't remember, but I went on the
You must be kidding me.
What's it called? The Instagram for.
I found her.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Wow.
She's actually pregnant, isn't it?
She's pregnant.
I knew it.
Oh my god!
I knew it. And because the thing is, when I was watching them, I thought the relationship was a bit off. It seemed like they hadn't been together for a while, and then they just came on the show to like.
They arrived separately, and they hadn't. And she said they hadn't spoken 2 months when they came. When she came on, she came first, and she was actually. I don't even know if he's gonna turn up. You know?
Can you imagine?
He came. And then they were like, they haven't spoken for 2 months. And then the whole time in the house, they're not having sex, nothing. Like, she's just like, don't touch me.
But I think he knew, but he just thought, you know what, we're just going to ride it out.
I think because he
tried
to act like he didn't know. But then she was like, I told you I was dating, like, I've been on dates. And then also, what was mad as well, basically, when they asked the question, like, are you seeing anyone exclusively?
Yeah.
Another man exclusively, she said yes. And they were like, there was no deception indicated because obviously she's telling the truth. Then when it was Drew's turn, Lil Fizz, he goes, no. They asked him the same question. And they were like, deception was indicated, mate.
So he's seen someone else?
He's seen someone as well. They're both in relationships. I'm like, why are you here?
Dickheads.
But I was happy for her because I was like, girl, get yours. We not waiting for no man.
Get your
We ain't got no time for that shit.
Literally.
But you're out here. But he's very closed off and it's just very annoying.
But I don't know, like with that whole marriage boot camp thing, yeah, like when I look at it on a deeper level, it kind of puts me off like relationships in America. I'm just like, this is so freaking toxic. I
think with me, I like watching it because I feel like I learn stuff. Like I learn about myself and like I just learn. It's like, sorry, I feel like I've got that. You know, your soft lip sticks to your lip gloss.
Yeah.
I feel like I learn about myself in like, I just learn about stuff and like how to deal with, because you know, like they don't really help them fix a relationship. They give them tools that they need to help a relationship work.
Yeah.
So I kind of pick things up that, okay, this would be good, like when I get in a relationship to kind of do.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of them, I just look at them like, you guys, like Soldier and Nia, if she ever gets back with him, she's embarrassing her dad.
The thing is, she's embarrassing because like she was the same one year that was like on Love and Hip Hop, yeah, like being really like you need to leave. Like I can't remember what situation was, but she like every little thing that happens in Love and Hip Hop that is like to do relationships and like someone's being cheated on something, she's always got a mouth to be doing like you need to leave him.
She's always the first one.
Yeah, and it's like looking at your own, bro. It's
hella plot twist.
Like, my man said your for JJ stinks.
I would never.
And I go back to you because I'm stupid, isn't it?
She is stupid, Because how can you publicly said that my vagina stinks?
And I go back to you.
To do what?
If that's any of my friends, I'll actually just we won't be friends anymore, you know? Because you clearly don't have brains.
And then he tweets other stuff as well. Like, and I remember that time they were arguing when they had to tie them up together. And he was like, stop shining me, your breath stink. I said, wow.
So but I think sometimes, like, it's because then there's a saying that like, oh, you never know what it is or whatever until you're in it. So I can
know from outside.
No, but just like some people, it's very hard for them to view themselves from outside perspective.
I think if a guy is lying, I get that on one hand in that if a guy is lying to you, like to everyone else, everyone can see that he's lying to you.
Love is crazy.
Wait. Everyone can see that he's lying to you, but you can't see that he's lying to you. I would get why I would stay because I'm like, well, that's not the attitude I get from him. Do you get what I mean? But in a case where it's abusive, physical fights, you're telling me and the whole world that my vagina stinks. Yeah. Every time we have an argument, you go on Twitter to let everybody know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do you know what it is? Sometimes it's not even about like you having to see something. With me, the worst thing anyone can do to me, is to embarrass me.
But we've all been in a situation.
No, wait.
We've all been in a situation where we're meant to leave and we didn't.
No. I don't like embarrassment. And that's the thing, because I've had a guy cheat on my ex cheated on me and stuff. I didn't leave him for cheating. I left him when he embarrassed me.
But you should have left him for cheating.
I should have, but I didn't. But I'm saying, my thing, if the embarrassment came before the cheating, I would have left. But this one, you're getting embarrassment and cheating hand in hand, and you still don't need to leave. Sorry, my shame is too much. I have too much shame. No.
The thing is, when, like, because mom always says, talking about love is a very hard thing to talk about. Like, it's a very not controversial, but like,
I get what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's difficult.
It's difficult because it's literally emotions are involved, and people are thinking about the time they spent, how long they spent with someone.
That don't mean shit.
I know, but I'm talking about from their perspective. They're thinking about how long I've spent with someone. Yeah. It's gonna take ages for me to start again. Like, I'm used, and I think a lot of times I'm used to this person. So
I get that I'm used to someone. I absolutely get that.
Yeah.
I'm used to you kind of thing. But at the same time, I just think of the bigger picture, because when you think about it, even if you spend 20 years with someone, you got longer, by God's grace, you got longer years ahead of you.
Yeah.
And because I have longer years ahead of me, I'm not about to then add those years to the already sentence that I'm currently serving. What about
people who are like, okay, I don't want to leave because the grass isn't green on the other side? Because there was a debate recently that we don't have a big pool of good-looking men in the UK compared to America.
No, but it's not even about good looking. I think for me,
not good looking, but as in they're good men as well as so basically the all-rounded package. We don't have as much of that in the UK.
But I think that's
compared
subjective
to America.
Because what is good for you, a good guy for you, might not be a good guy for me.
Definitely.
Everyone's. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like when I have conversations like that, because they say about girls a lot, like, oh, there's not that many nice girls. I just think stuff like that is, you can't quantify it. It's subjective. You can't say that there's not enough.
Do you think there's like nicer girls in the UK than there is in America? Because someone said that you can tell the difference between UK girls and American girls.
You can't anymore because everyone's getting their bum done.
I think you can.
You can't.
I really think you can. I really genuinely think you can.
Do you know this as well? The American girls that we see, they don't look like that when you go out there. The ones we see are the popping Instagram ones.
True.
When the ones who leave reviews on AliExpress they don't look like
my girl said
reviews and shit.
I'm so done. It's true though. It's true.
So the ones we see, that's what
I think it's because we're obsessed with the Bria Miles and the Lyra Galore.
That's what we think. That's what we think. There's bare baddies over there.
We think that's what they all look
over
like.
There, the same way we have baddies over here. The same way we have baddies over America.
But please, who's the baddies in the UK?
No, wait.
Who's the baddies?
Nikita is a baddie. There's no.
I'm not saying she's not a baddie.
No, but in the UK there is. Like, I don't know.
But in the UK, I feel like I do agree to a certain extent.
It's because you're from here.
No. Okay, wait. Let me land. I feel like in the UK, compared to the baddies that are in America, who are known as the baddies, there's a big pool of them. Instagram baddies, let's just say Instagram baddies. Compared to the UK, I feel like the UK baddies, we don't have. It's not a big. There's not much. It's the same ones that are being not gonna have the same ones being circulated in music videos.
Those are the ones you see. Because not everybody. No, wait.
No shade, but there's a girl.
Those are the ones who are clout chasing. The ones. For me, a real baddie is not someone who's on Instagram showing her ass, showing her breasts, and showing all of that.
So what's a baddie?
For me,
what's a baddie?
For me, it's a woman who's got her shit together. No. You see the girl who owns what is it, Celebrity or whatever it is?
Conor Walker.
She's a baddie.
True. But I'm going according to the general
clout chasing.
Yeah, okay. You can call it that. Oh, okay.
Let's call them what they are. No, let's call them what they are.
No, okay, but I'm going according to the general consensus of what a baddie is, Because to me, a baddie can also be someone who's working the arse of inspirational women who are bad.
We actually have a lot in UK. A lot of 3/4 of the YouTubers are baddies.
But if we're talking about those, your meaning of a baddie, then there are a lot. But the baddies I'm talking about are, these women who are on Instagram, shaking their ass for a bit of coins, a lot of cleavage, whatever. So basically the Bria Miles, the city girls of them, yeah. That's what I'm saying. In the UK, we don't have a lot of them. That's why we can't bring that city girls nature or this city girls culture to the UK, because it's not going to work.
I think.
So we need to stop trying to be bust down Barbie. Do you know that? Bringing that.
This is what I think. I still think that I don't think one continent or one country has more than the other. I just think that when you see when you see this constantly, you see the same circle, that's what you're used to. So because you see the same faces all the time, I feel like with social media, we tend to think that the world we live in, this is just the world. If you think of how many areas there are in just in London, there's East London, Northwest, North, West. The ones we see are the ones who are in our faces like that.
True.
But even with that, because how many times you go on your Snapchat and you're say the subscription bit, you see
it's the
girls.
Same faces.
Wait. I see people that I've never seen them before. And I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't know.
True.
And then I open and I think it's American and she's got a British accent. So I think it's a case of, I personally don't think that there's more anywhere than the other. I just think it's a case of, we don't know anyone. We don't know everyone. As much as we say everyone is everyone, we actually don't know everyone.
We don't.
There's Manchester too. There's like Birmingham. There's all of that.
Yeah,
like,
don't get me wrong. I agree.
Because look at even with Jay Huss. Yeah, Jay Huss is from London. His girl was all the way from Birmingham. Before that, did anyone know her?
I agree, but what I'm saying is, I'm talking about the pool that are that's what I'm saying, that are known in this social media world.
But the ones who we don't know are known as well. We just don't personally know them.
Nah, I don't agree.
We just don't know them because you don't know everyone.
I know
you don't
that,
know everybody in the UK, so you can't say there's more in America than there is here.
But what I'm saying the ones that are known, there's more known ones. Yeah,
that you know.
No, I'm saying
what? How many people do you see even on Twitter that are verified and you've never heard of them?
But what I'm saying is, but they're not Instagram. They're not like
no. I'm not saying the Instagram, but I'm just saying that. There's people on Twitter who have accomplished so much here, who have like verified and have got books and stuff like that.
Yeah, true,
and you randomly, it's only when they tweet a meme that you randomly, and you're thinking, oh, she's from London, she's from this, she's like, and then you realize how close to home, and then you go and look at and then you might see 39 mutuals.
Yeah,
we don't know everyone to say oh, there's more a higher percentage in. I think with the American ones, the reason why we see a lot more American ones is because with Americans, that's how they make their money. Like with the UK, they kind of do other things. With America, they actually look at Aaliyah J.
Yeah.
With them, posting on social media, they make hella coins.
Exactly.
From
that's
that.
What I'm saying.
But that's the reason why we see them where there's a lot more out there. Because here, you don't really need to post on there's other ways you can make money apart from posting on Instagram. With America, their social media, reality TV show, Love and Hip Hop, all that. That's how they make money. For them, putting your clout chasing is how they make money. That's why Future will sleep with someone and then she has to take a selfie with him. Next thing, she's on Love and Hip Hop. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But here, if you sleep with Jay Huss and then you take a picture or Young Bane, don't nobody care. It's a scandal for the Shea Borough.
That's what I'm saying now. That's why we can't bring that culture here because it's not going to work.
I think slowly we are becoming that though. Because
it's not gonna work. And I think small,
eventually.
Girls are small trying to be so recently a rapper died, whatever, yeah. And girls are trying to be oh yeah, I knew him and he was this to me, and loads of girls are doing it, and I'm just you're trying to create small get a bit of small fame of someone's death, and I'm just it's very inappropriate, and it's
just disgusting. You can't, it's low of you.
You can't be doing that because in America it's very known that not even when someone dies, but when they sleep with someone or whatever, and I feel that kind of culture is small trying to enter the UK, but it's what are you doing, sis?
With the UK, that's why the UK we think so small, because in America, do you not think that someone? Okay, I don't want to disrespect the dead, but do you not think someone would have made a TV show called Side Chicks or something? Do you get me? They would have made it some kind of. They would have done something. Do you get me? They would have done it made it a bigger thing than it actually is. Do you get me? Mean? In terms of different girls saying, "Oh, I know this person now. Me and him were da-da-da." Okay, let's not talk about the person in particular, but say there's someone. Okay, here in America, Future's got a 6 baby mom. He's pregnant. I would not be surprised if a season down the line, she's on Love and Hip Hop. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So over there, when they expose people, it comes with benefits.
Yeah.
But here, I'm there's no benefits other than people. We all laugh on Twitter. Yeah. Then I'm what is the reason? I never understand why the people in this country do it.
There was a guy that died a couple years ago, I think, or whatever. And then girls are coming to do screenshots of the guy and the guy on their DMs, and I'm what are you doing? What are you doing? When Cardi's what was the reason? What was the reason? What are you doing? It's embarrassing because you're embarrassing yourself.
I will leave heaven to come back and slap you in your sleep.
It's embarrassing, and then girls
and embarrassing me.
I love you, and then okay, fair enough. You want to show condolences or whatever, yeah, but
not
you're trying to make it seem he was everybody's boyfriend.
He was.
And he could have been.
He was. But anybody gonna know that? Everyone has to know
what
that.
What is you doing?
Yeah, I feel with the UK, there's this...
We try to do copy. It's not every day copy,
but the copy thing does not get us anywhere.
We're not benefiting.
You see how city girls... Because you see, in America, I feel the rise of the Asian dolls, the dolls.
Everybody's a doll now.
Everyone's a doll over there, innit? But it gets them benefits from being that culture, that Tatiana type of culture. It gets them benefits. So I get what you mean in that it's not going to stick here, because here it doesn't get you benefits other than
because think about this whole situation that happened on Twitter or Instagram when these girls were fighting each other and telling you come meet me in Shoreditch or whatever. They've now then turned around. I wasn't even gonna say their name, but they've now turned around and become a duo and now are doing music. And like in America, it would have banged because the
Mona would have been like, hello,
love and hip hop calling. Like,
literally.
But here it doesn't work because very like after a certain time the hype dies down and no one cares no more.
Yeah. And that's the thing with here, our culture, we shift very quickly. Do you know what I mean? Like
we can't.
Our attention span is not that great.
That's what I was gonna say. We can't like we're not very.
We don't care, but life is just we just got too much shit. Personally, anyway, because I don't think much of America. Like I love, don't even say that. I love American stuff here, but I just think that they don't really have that much going on for them in terms of like they want to like create a dance. It goes viral. Like for them, going viral is how you kind of make. You know, that's how you break through. That's how you get money. That's how you make a living over there. But with us here, we can have real jobs. We can have and then we can do this on the side and do that on the side. Like with us here, we have a thing of we've got this job. This is a 9 to 5. This is my white man job. But then like in terms of my personal life, this is what I'm doing. And then eventually that would then take over me having to do a 9 to 5. But in America, with them it's like I want a clout chase. My clout is what has to get me like.
So you're saying that they're trying to go the fast way instead of
no. They do. Not even they're trying. They do go the fast way, and that's what helps them. That works for them.
And we're trying to do that here too.
No. I think that's why things can't. That's why we can't. We don't have that attention span of if someone cheats on someone or whatever, something goes viral here. It's not gonna stick because people have got a life to live. Like I can stay up and watch whatever happens. But I'm really gonna forget about it because like I've got other stuff I'm thinking about.
It's even like recently with the guy who stole money from people and was trying to do.
Oh yeah, people need to stop with that. I'm not
even
gonna lie. That you guys are bullying people now.
We were all tuned in to his live.
Yeah,
and then like 2 days later, we didn't care about it no more.
Yeah, but then he did the thing. But the thing with that is like I've seen people like still going on about it, and I'm like, you know what I don't like about social media as well? It's like something happens to someone does something, whatever, cool, it goes viral, whatever. Yeah. People then like with that situation, like
he was wrong.
The Ghost Bank situation, yeah, he was obviously wrong. Yeah, I get that. But the thing is, people on social media in the UK do it too much because one day talking about mental health and all that kind of stuff, and the next day you're bullying me because I was like, okay, I get the wrong he's done, I get it,
yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a person where someone does me wrong, cool, whatever, get over it. Like a week after, people are still coming to type paragraphs. I said, let it go.
I know,
because
I was funny.
Like, as well, wait. I was like, there's a thin line, between you calling out someone on their bullshit and you cyberbullying someone. Because if he does something now to, God forbid, he kills himself or something like that, people will be like, yeah, mental health is so important because, you know, you've got to literally. You've got to take care of mental health. You've got to check on your friends. Shut up.
And the thing is, what I was going to say is that, like, when something happens on the timeline, like before it even happens, everyone's your friend, innit? You're all busting jokes, retweeting, whatever, quote tweeting, whatever.
The people in your group chat are the ones who are going to come and bring the tea.
The moment that something happens to you, is be the same people. That's what I always say. It'd be your own people.
It'd be your own people.
It really be your own people. Because it'd be your own people, that will retweet the thing to even appear on other people's timelines. And then they'll be the same ones cussing you, saying, oh, yeah, like even this is that. It was like with the Ghost Bank situation, And then it was like his own friends were like, coming to do interviews and coming to out him, and I said, "This is your friend. Like, I would not even be involved. Why am I interviewing you?
Yeah, like even if you,
I would not do. Even if you did it, I would not be involved in it.
But the thing
why am I interviewing you?
They were trying to justify it in
coming to documentaries.
But they were done and justifying that. Oh, do you know what? Like he did me wrong too. I'm not gonna lie. God forbid, if anything ever comes out, you did something to people. Yeah. Even if you did the same shit to me. Yeah. I'm not adding my 2 cents. No. Because at the end of the day, you're my friend. Yeah. And even if we can't be friends no more, I'm not going to come and add my 2 cents and be like to people, yes.
This is what,
But the thing is, that's the thing with UK is like, we like to do, me too. They do that to me. Like, not in the Me Too movement, but like, they like to be like, oh yeah, it happened to me too. Yeah. Everyone likes to add something to it. And it's
but the thing, no one says anything. That's the thing. My problem is, is that when something happens, no one says anything until one person comes out and everybody
gonna come out
Me
too.
Too, 2012,
yes,
2001, he did this, he stole my money from the bank. And why didn't you say anything then? That's the same way when people go to the shop and get their nails done for shit and then come and complain all the time. I am tired of you people. I am tired.
I'm sick. Even the other girl the other day did something about her friend started like a hair business, and her friend must have done her clothes with shit. Yeah, but her friend like charged for £20.
Oh, I saw that.
I said, first of all.
Support black businesses.
No. Fuck that. First of all, there was a catch. £20 frontal.
No.
I would have said no.
FYI, no.
Wait.
In terms of conditions, it was only customization of the frontal.
Wait a minute.
Terms of conditions, just to put it out there.
No, she didn't.
She said.
Frontal.
No, she said she was only customizing.
You got bumped then. It doesn't cost £20 to.
She said she was doing her friend a favor, and she didn't construct the way. She was only customizing the frontal.
Oh, you got bumped
for £20 as a friendly favor.
She should have done for £10. £10.
But then people were saying that the reason why her frontal looked shit was because she couldn't because when she did it fresh, it looked nice.
Because she was inside. Actually, I'm lying. No, I'm lying.
But some people didn't have to. Yes, yeah. But I think she did.
Right.
And I think the photo that she showed of it looking shit, she could have actually. It was fixable.
Do you know what it is? My thing was my thing about this situation was that I didn't understand how your friend could do something for you, whether you like it or not. Cool, but the fact that your friend did something for you didn't like it, and you came on Twitter to embarrass them, and embarrass their business.
That's out of order.
You need to check your friends. I'm sorry, with friends like that, who actually needs enemies?
But that's what I'm saying,
Flipping out.
But that's what I'm saying, There's a lot of friends, That's why I'm a little. I keep to myself because there's people, that will have bad mind about you for a long period of time, but won't say nothing. And then the moment you do something wrong, they'll come and spill everything that they felt about you, and then they'll say, and I'm just like, bro. And
I can't stand people like that.
So it's like, bro, but you weren't saying this yesterday, and it's like, where is this coming from?
When you were eating jollof rice, my house, you didn't say that.
Like that's happened to me before, where I had a friend, and I feel like I've spoken about this on the podcast before, where I had a friend who we were really close since childhood or whatever, and then we one small fallout. And you're coming to say so many things that, like, I'm just like
15 years ago when you took my snacks from my clutch bag.
I'm like, where is this? Like, you've held this in you for so long, and you thought, today I'm gonna tell you everything.
People like that,
I don't like about you.
I run far away from them because even if I have an argument,
they're dangerous.
If I have an argument with someone as well, and they say very personal things to me, for me, I'll forgive you because I forgive people. I don't like to hold grudges. I don't have time for that. But our friendship will never be the same again.
Do you agree? People say when people say that,
you mean it. You meant what you said.
Yeah, when they say people say things.
I only
real
say
things
out
of
anger. No, you didn't. Even if you say you did, that's fantastic for you. Yeah. Good job. Me, I'm not going to entertain a friendship in such a way.
I think when you're angry, you do speak the truth.
You definitely speak the truth.
Because you're trying to hurt the other person's feelings.
Yeah, exactly. And Jesus said, out of the heart, the mouth speaks. So that which you said in the argument.
I can't even click with this.
That's right. That which you said in the argument.
Yes, you meant
that shit. So let's not act like, oh, I didn't, you did.
Because then they come back and be like, I was angry, I didn't mean it.
No.
Sis, you did mean it.
You meant that.
You meant it with every breath
vein in your body. Every blood vessel within you meant that. And I'm good, love. I'm not even on that.
Yeah.
There's no way. I'm good.
It's crazy.
But no. What was I going to talk about today? Oh yeah, what I want to talk about as well. So basically, we had to suggest someone messaged me and someone told me that. So basically, someone had this is about like marriages and shit. Obviously, we're not married yet, but I have opinions.
In Jesus' name, we gonna get married.
But basically, so basically,
you're right there.
Yeah, I know my belly's hurting. Oh. Basically, somebody had a traditional engagement or whatever. Like, you know how people do the traditional engagement these days, come like raves. Had a traditional engagement or whatever. But then like someone's birthday dinner now, the woman you roll up with is not the one that we saw you traditionally engaged to.
Huh?
So then so basically, okay, yeah, so that's the situation. So then the person was acting me
wait, the person got engaged.
So we've done a traditional engagement.
Yeah. And but I've had a birthday dinner, and the person that you came to my birthday dinner with
it's not my man that I got engaged to.
Okay, cool.
So it was like a conversation, it became a conversation of, it's interesting, like, how, like, if you don't want to be with someone forever, why are you getting married? Then it had me thinking that I feel like with like the whole proposal culture and whatever, I feel like women, we want it more than men, first of all. But
to be
also,
proposed to.
Yeah, to be proposed. Like we want the whole engagement thing. But then, and I started to think that, do we want it for the actual love, or do we want it for the whole like Instagram and just showing off of it? And then also with men, do men propose because I genuinely love you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you and I can't see myself without you? Or do they propose because it's like either like a case of they know how important it is to the girl, so they do it because of that?
Yeah.
Or is it a case of, okay, if I don't propose to her, she's going to leave me.
Yeah.
So it's a sharp ring. But it's like, I'll go along with the wedding. Because my thing, if we can be getting married, if we're married and you're cheating on me like that, as in like, not even like you're cheating on me on the low.
Yeah.
A birthday thing.
Yeah.
You're going to come with somebody else that everyone knows is definitely not me.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, like, you don't, because I'm not going to lie to you. The way social media is, yeah, people do the maddest things for clout. Like, you know how we have these scandals come out? I've concluded that nothing can surprise me anymore.
Yeah.
So I
not in this 2019.
Not
in this 2019.
So
but
I feel like I won't be surprised, yeah, if women are getting like proposed, engaged and stuff, knowing fully well that the man does not want to be married and he still wants to be a baby boy, and they're like, okay, do you know what? You can be a baby boy as long as I don't see it. And so like the people have got, in a way, got this kind of arrangement where it's like, do you know what? Mess about, because you hear a lot of women say that, like, if a man cheats on me, as long as I don't find out. I want to know whether I find out or not, I want to know if you're cheating on me. Do you get me? So I'm like, do people have this? Because people do anything for clout. So maybe people have arrangements.
I think
that we don't know about.
I think from a woman's perspective, and just from surveying and from, you know, questionnaires or whatever.
Yeah.
Just from the outlook, I think a lot of women get sharp rings.
Oh yeah, definitely.
A lot of women get sharp rings because I feel like for women, it's more of time. Time is running out. We've been together for this long. It's all about time. I feel like women are always like, oh my gosh, like, why hasn't he done it now? Like, we've been together for so long, 5 years, whatever. Or I'm getting really old. My eggs are gonna be whatever dried out. Like, do you know what I mean? So a lot of women, but then again, we can't generalize in it. But from my opinion, I feel like a lot of women get sharp rings because
that's the word. That's worse.
Proposals, yeah, and even like to the extent that some guys go through with proposals, like even like Chance the Rapper, people are cussing him because he proposed to his girlfriend at a family barbecue.
He can propose to me anywhere,
and then he generally was like, I love my woman. I don't care what I propose to her.
I don't really.
As long as she says yes.
Care. Yeah.
Fuck all of you.
It's a bigger picture.
But I think with women now, people are hiring helicopters, going to Dubai,
and that's
going
sweet because some people Santorini.
I was gonna say Santorini.
Oh bloody! You can't take your ass nowhere.
But you know what I mean? Like,
someone like you want to get flued out in it.
I'm gonna get flued out. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, it's all about image. Yeah,
it is.
Don't get me wrong. Some people maybe genuinely, because I got the cash, I can do it. But it's all about how he's executing the proposal. If he's not doing it in the way I want it to do, and it's not extravagant, and my friends are not going wow, then he
wow,
then he didn't really propose.
Okay, I get you. It's mad though.
Because a lot of guys tend to get pressured.
That's what I want to know. I want to know, like, about.
Because think about it, even women want to get into a relationship, but even doing small pressure to get to wifey us.
In it, what are we?
Let alone a whole wedding,
a whole ass
proposal. Like,
but why would you? Anyway, okay. But anyway, so guys, hold on, sorry.
Are you gonna?
Yeah. So basically, we're gonna have this little section. We're introducing new things into the. I just put the popcorn again.
You're actually childish.
Very childish. Okay, we've got this. We're introducing this little new segment or whatever, where we're gonna get like people
friends of the show,
listeners as well. We're gonna get away for you guys.
Can you
to
throw
like
me
get
asleep,
involved.
by the way? Because I'm kind of.
Which one?
The Mawams. Is it Mawams? Yeah. Cheers.
We're gonna find. You just interrupted my introduction. I shall begin. Oh. So basically, guys, sorry about this.
My friend.
We're not professional, but. Basically, we're gonna find a way to also get listeners, like people who listen to the podcast anyway, to kind of let us know. But we'll give you more information on it anyway. But not firstly actually.
So what are you gonna ask?
So what I'm gonna do at the moment now is we're gonna call up a few friends of the show to kind of give us their opinions on whether guys feel pressured to get to propose. And when they propose, would they propose out of pressure, or would they propose out of would they propose because they feel like it's important to the girl, or would they propose because it's like pressure of I don't want to lose you and I know you want a proposal?
And also, I'm very true. What I also wanted to know is, when you're planning to execute this proposal,
yeah.
Are you doing it based off what she said she likes? Or are you doing it based off what I can do for you? What I can do in my means?
Okay.
As in, if she said to you, because me, I say I want to get flued out for my proposal, innit? But if he hasn't got the cash to flew me out,
fam, you better get that proposal to Stratford, bruv. In the middle of Westfield.
Yeah, like what then? Does that mean that you're gonna like how are you gonna execute it?
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, damn.
Right, let me call the first. Let me call the first person.
Where are we gonna hear them though?
If you put the headphones on, you will
Oh,
hear.
so I will hear them in the
Can you hear it out loud ringing? Can you hear it ringing though?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, though.
No, hi. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I can hear it. Can they hear me as well then?
Aquia, take the thing off. Take it off.
No, I'm not going to say anything. I just want to listen.
No, but take it off for a minute.
Why?
Okay, so speak quickly. Don't put it on! I'm sorry. I need to see if you can hear it out loud, you mug.
Oh, no, you can't. He said that
okay.
already. That's why we've got headphones on.
Okay, put the headphones on then.
Oh, my God.
Hi.
Can you hear me as well?
You okay?
Yep.
I don't know.
Is this recording though?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, obviously. You're right.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. What are you saying?
I'm all right, thank you. Oh, it's Souls. He's been on our podcast before. The one we talk about. What episode was that? I can't remember. It was. I remember that. Huh?
Dating is like football.
Oh yeah, that's a lit title, you know. But anyways, okay. So basically, what we're talking about here, we're talking about marriages and proposals with men and women, obviously, but men and women proposing, whatever, and whether men feel pressured to propose because they feel like it's what. So 3 options. They're proposing because it's important to the girl and they know that she wants a proposal at some point. They're proposing because if they don't propose to her, she's gonna they're going to lose her, basically. And what was the third option? I said,
how do you execute the proposal?
No, before that one. Like why they're proposing.
Is it because they're going to lose her?
Because
they feel pressured.
Yeah, and then okay, we'll ask you that first, and then we'll ask you Enquiries question. So, would you propose out of pressure of I'm going to lose you, or it's important to you, or I actually love you,
yeah,
or this is the right time, yeah?
I think at this point, like I think before, like obviously, I was under the impression that it's just the right thing to do, like tradition in it, but. Where I'm at now, it would only be for her sake. Like if she really needed that, if she really needed that title of wife,
because we
know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was literally just having this discussion with my brethren. That's the maddest thing. Like my view on marriage is like, huh?
Is he being forced to propose?
Would it be forced?
Is your boy being your friend being forced to propose?
No. This is a girl.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was like, where is at the moment like marriage is just like, listen, marriage doesn't really mean much.
What it means,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But look, if you look at the amount of divorces, like marriage. Oh yeah. To me, I love you is enough. I can't even lie.
Bye. How can you say I love you is enough?
At this point.
Good night.
He's like, don't worry about sweetheart. That can hold you.
You know what I'm saying? Like if because I can marry you, yeah, and then what? A year, 2 years later, we're done.
Same with
I've had enough of your shit. And whereas, like, if you're not married, then boom, like when you're done, you're done, innit? There's no need to go through the whole legal system and all that. Huh?
It's just you're scared of commitment then. Like not commitment, but as in scared of the marriage, like divorce basically.
It's not even so much that. I just feel you don't need that to solidify your love.
All I need is love from you, basically.
Of course.
Alternative facts, bro.
That's not enough.
Yeah,
I need more.
I just think, I just think that if we're in a relationship, everything's going smoothly, and you know what? Yeah, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. Fair enough. Like, if you like, that's what I'm saying. It'd be more for her sake because I know a lot of girls want that whole thing. They want the whole ceremony and the whole shebang in it. So I would do it just because of that in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But to me, it doesn't hold that much weight because anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? And we get married today, and then 3 years later we have to go through the whole, just because the whole court proceedings and all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's just long. You know what I'm saying? Like I think people need to, this traditional way of doing things when it comes to marriage, and it is slowly changing. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? That where people are deep in. Okay, people have been getting married. Your mum is married to your dad. Your dad goes abroad and cheats on her every other weekend. You get me? You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. It has no weight. If you love someone, you show them you love them in the moment when you're together. That is the time to show them that you love them, and anything else is just for sure.
Yeah. Okay. I get it. I can see why I got, because I think with women as well, we do a lot though, like in terms of like proposals and stuff.
Could you accept that?
Accept what?
My love is enough. We don't need to get
married. I'm not accepting that. I said this. I didn't say this about me. This is not about me. I'm not accepting that, because with me, the reason why I want marriage is for security. I'm big on security.
Like, but he's saying we don't need security.
No, that's my form of security.
My love is enough.
Because you can walk out on me anytime with a relationship. With
marriage,
no, you can. But with marriage, you got a bit more. I feel like people would
the fear of God.
No, it's never. No, it's not the fear of God, because these niggas is cheating. It's never the fear. I think for me, with marriage, you would feel like, okay, do you know what? Let me try and work at it a bit more. Even like if you tell your friends and your family you were having problems, but you guys are married, don't you think you can try and work? Like, we've got more at stake now to lose than we do in a relationship. In a relationship, we can just go. I would just go back to my mom's house. What do you want? Do you get what I mean? But in a marriage, we live together. We have this together. There's a lot, like that whole divorce process is hella long. So we're gonna sit down and think, okay, is there any way we can fix it? Do you get what I mean? But a relationship is like, we're not compatible. I will find someone who can give me A, B, and C.
Yeah.
But then a marriage, we got married already. So you're gonna think, okay, is there any way we can try and work it out? Then obviously, if we can't work out anything, then it's like, all right, we'll break up. So for me, security, relationship isn't much security for me, personally.
The way you've explained it,
I don't change your mind, and
I fully get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
In terms of that. However, that's for you, innit? For me, it doesn't hold that weight. I don't think
exactly.
Like I said, everything you're saying, I fully understand where you're coming from, but that won't stop a guy who is from cheating. Is not going to stop a guy from being a dickhead. At some point in the marriage. Yeah. Like it you know what I'm saying? I get where you're coming from. It will take a longer time. Some guys don't care. They'll go through the whole divorce. You get me? And proceedings and da. You get me? And be done with it. You get me? So I just think that, like, don't. I think we've grown up in a very Disney generation where we look at these white weddings, and we got like Bella weddings, and it's so cute, it's so look at the dress and we're so fascinated with all these things. When at the core,
we forget the real root.
We don't even know what the pictures we're looking at. We don't even know if the people in them are happy.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
You know what I'm saying, innit? And I think what it is, take away the onus on marriage. A marriage should be very minuscule. Like, if you want to get married, cool. If you want to have the wedding and everything, cool. But let it be such a small part of your relationship. Yeah. And let the relationship be the main part. The security of love.
Yeah.
The main thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I just think at the moment, marriage is such a big deal to people that they don't deep that. Listen, it's not.
The real work starts today after the wedding.
Always last, you know what I'm saying?
The day after when you don't have any more.
Marriage cool. Marriage cool, but just place more of the onus on the relationship.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want to let people know where to find you and stuff, and obviously.
Say again?
Let people know like your social media name and stuff like that so they can find you.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, my name's Souls. You get me? I'm a musician from South London. You can follow me at Souls LDN. Get me? I got a single coming out March the 29th. With No, it's about heartbreak. It's about not getting married. You get me? So
you know your heifers can relate.
Yeah, man.
Lovely.
Thanks for having me.
All right, thanks, my
Thank
lovely.
you.
Speak to you later.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
It's very interesting.
I don't know if that whole love thing is enough, but anyway, that's
Love is definitely not enough.
next caller in it because I don't know how I feel about that.
Love is definitely not enough for me, boy, because...
Oh, wow. Sorry.
That's my tune.
I can't breathe when you talk to me. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Oh, why don't you play that and then when you call him, play, and then when you call the next caller, then it will obviously cut off for the call.
No, I'm not doing that.
You know, I have a proper fantasy of working in a radio station.
I'm so done.
Doing late night calls, not like porn ones, like just requests and stuff like that. It's my shit.
Anyways.
I can say anyways in my dreams. You're right.
I'm just like, okay.
All right. You better pick up.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, it's immigration. Your visa.
Oh, because I ain't got call ID, right?
Your visa's expired. It's time to go back.
No, I can see I can see your thing.
I can't hear you. Say that again.
This one's at the gym. Can you put the weights down?
The weight is down. That's just other people.
Oh,
okay.
Obviously, summer's coming and that. So come on.
Gotta get them gained in.
Variana.
You already know. How can I help you, young ladies, mate?
Basically, we're talking about marriage and stuff. And we wanted to know, in terms of like proposing, would you propose to a girl because you feel pressured to, and you feel like you're going to lose her, or would you propose because you want to? And what was the third one again?
The execution. We forgot to ask those that.
The what?
The execution thing.
Oh yeah, and how would you execute? Would you plan the proposal based on what she wants or what you can do for her? Like based on what you can afford, basically.
Oh, the ring. Let me go for the first one. The first one is
So
I feel pressured to marry.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
basically
So would you give her a
speed it up.
shut up ring, basically?
Oh, as in you better marry me by this time, or she's putting pressure on me.
Yeah. It's like if she's like, I want to get married. Marriage is important to me. If you're not going to propose to me, then I'm going to leave the relationship. You obviously don't want it to go. So will you feel pressured to propose so she doesn't leave?
Yeah.
The thing is, the difference is engagement. If I know I love her, that's what we're going towards. Engagement doesn't mean we're getting married in the next 48 hours.
Hey.
Wow.
But you know what? It's true. It's true. A lot of people are engaged for
true,
10
innit?
years.
Because there's another, what? If we've got another 12, maybe 12 to 24 months planning, preparing financially, this or that. So if I know that that's the girl I'm trying to marry,
Yeah.
and she's doing a fast forward. Like if I know I'm not going nowhere, then I might have to speed it up. But the wedding date is not set. That's 2025. You get me?
Can you
5 years
imagine?
for that.
20. Aye.
So you
What's
would.
wrong
So
with
you
being
would.
engaged for 5 years?
Why?
No, that's not gonna happen.
Why?
Don't take it a bit.
5 years.
Actually, do you know what? I could. It depends on the circumstances. If we can
If
afford to get
the
married
wedding that she
today.
wants, and you girls these days, Bella Naija and all these things.
Yeah,
The
of
wedding that you
course.
girls want.
We won't find
No, but
weddings.
I'm not gonna lie though. I think with me, I've changed what kind of wedding I want. Like I don't really care. For me, I care more about the relationship now than I do the wedding.
Me, I want
But-
both relationship and I want to find wedding.
But you know, it's with me. I feel like the only reason why I would be engaged to a guy for that long is the circumstances around it.
True.
So like, say
Exactly.
like we haven't got our shit together yet. We actually can't afford. But he's like, do you know what? I love you and I want to show you how much I love you and I want you to be with me. Here's an engagement ring. I'll be like, yes, come on.
But I feel like if we're not both financially there to get married, then I feel like don't propose to me, because I'm not trying to be engaged for a very long time. So when you propose to me, whatever, in my mind, it's happening the next year.
Yeah.
Because I'm not trying to be a what's it called, a fiance for what, 5 years or
Donkey
so.
years. Have
My
10
friends will be
kids.
looking at me like, what's going on here, babes?
Have 10 kids and you're still engaged.
Honey.
So would you go like a destination wedding?
Nah, it's not
A
for me.
destination
seems like
wedding.
you
I
don't
did.
want the
I
big
would.
wedding that's local.
No, do you know what it is?
Yeah, I did.
No. What I said was with me.
You want that one on the Royale, Tottenham Harrow. That's what you're
No,
looking
listen.
for.
I said I would do a destination wedding because I want a small wedding now. And then imagine my mum and I got in an argument about it. I to say, excuse me, is it your wedding or my wedding?
But she wanted one local.
No, she's like, how are you gonna do destination? And everyone I said, then they can't come. Because already, anyway, for my wedding, I'm doing quizzes. If you don't get a particular pass mark for me and my husband, you're not invited to the wedding.
So done.
Wow. Obviously, some people are
so when did you plan this?
Boy, I got all of this worked out. All now I'm waiting for is just the man and the ring. I have every planned out. Because my thing is, I don't want to get married and cater to people, feed people for free. Yeah. And you don't even know my last name, bruv.
True.
Bruv, I'm telling you, bruv.
What does that mean?
Local weddings and one of these banquet suites in London, and everybody
yeah, but that's why you gotta have security there. We're gonna have a guest list.
I hear that.
No one's
I
coming.
My thing is, well, if we haven't spoken in the last year, you want to come.
Definitely not.
You don't need to come. Because certain aunties are definitely not coming, mate. I don't even like you on a family reunion day, so you're definitely not coming to my wedding, mate.
Imagine, you're marrying Emmanuel, and then you don't even know, and his ex is eating your cake.
Mad.
I'll actually 11:35 because she saw the snap.
And then she's coming in a red dress.
What?
She's coming to catch your bouquet.
Are you mad? We're getting divorced that day.
She's coming in a silhouette dress. In red with sparkles. Nah, mad.
I've always said the likelihood in this London, if you have an open wedding like that, you're going to catch exes at your reception.
It's true.
Somehow, like.
It's true. It's actually true.
But the thing is, like, I don't even mind, your ex coming to the wedding. But no, wait. My thing is, no, wait. I'm never listening to Korea at this point. I don't mind your ex coming to my wedding, but my thing is, the way these witches are operating this today, that's how I would just see 2 months down the line, she'd be right to Oloni. Hi, Oloni. I went to a wedding. It was my ex's wedding, but I slept with him in the bathroom.
And the thing is, exes aren't coming to the wedding in a flowery, what's it called, loose dress. They're coming in the tightest
tight, like skin tight.
I'm coming to get my man's back.
No, you're not. Not on my watch.
Planting seeds. I'm not involved, bruv.
Nah.
If you love me, you're flying to Ghana, innit? Just put it that way. You're gonna do it in a car move. You're gonna turn up. I'm telling you, if you love me, you book that ticket.
Nah, it's crazy, but I think it's mad. But thank you for signing off. Do you want to let people know where to find you and stuff?
You find me in the street.
Wow, bye.
Okay.
This is why I said I was immigration.
At KOBLDN. KOBLDN on Twitter, Insta. Yeah.
Love it.
Thank you.
Take care, girl.
Speak to you later.
Right,
bye. That's crazy, you know.
Can I take this off now? Yeah.
I'm stressed.
I don't agree with getting married, being proposed to, and then we're waiting 2-3 years.
3 years time.
Because I feel like financially, because we are engaged to be married. To be married does not mean we are doing this in a year.
No, but you know what it is?
Not a year. A year's fine.
Yeah.
But 2 years, 3 years.
I think, do you know what it is with me though?
The excitement's going down.
Do you know what it is with me? The reason why I don't mind being engaged for a while is because for me, I see a marriage as the next level of commitment.
Yeah.
So for me, we're in a relationship, talking stage, cute. We're dating, cute. Next thing, relationship, cute. Next thing, engagement, we're engaged. You're my fiance, cool. Oh, I'm his fiance, yep, cute. And then we get married. So I wouldn't mind being in that engagement for a minute if the circumstances, as I said, but also because for me, it's a thingy. It's what's it called? For me, that's the sign of your commitment. That's the sign of you presenting me with a ring and saying you want to marry me is a sign of commitment that you want to be with me forever.
Yeah, definitely.
So like this, because the thing is, I could be in that, the duration of me being engaged for could be the duration of you. Oh yes, there it is. So would you rather, that's what question I was going to ask you. Would you rather be engaged and he's like, okay, Ekuya, 3 to 5 years, we'll get married? Or you're just girlfriend.
I'd rather be girlfriend.
And then in 8 years' time, he'll propose.
I'd rather be girlfriend.
Than have a ring on your finger.
Because that ring, and then, because I feel like this goes back to what Souls was saying, because I have a ring, cool. Yeah. You're telling me 3 to 5 years, cool. In that moment now, if there's any embarrassment within the thingy, it's even worse now because now I'm actually your fiance and now we're going to be married.
But that's still your man though.
Yeah, it's still my man, don't get me wrong. But if he does fuck up whatever in between that, it's even more of a blow because it's like, whoa, like you made this, fair enough, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, but you've made this commitment that you're going to marry me, and now you're coming to embarrass me on top of it. Whereas if we're just boyfriend and girlfriend, I want you to be ready. When you're ready,
that, okay, you're gonna be a big man about it.
But don't propose to me and give me a ring just to make me stay there whilst you sort yourself out for 3 to 5 years. Babes, no. I'd rather we get to that 8 years and then you say, okay, now I feel like we're ready. As long as I have that constant reassurance that it's going to happen, then by God's grace, it will, innit?
Move.
And I'll be in Bella Naija with my hashtags.
I'm going to call the next caller because you know me. It's fair that this conversation made me realize how single I am.
It's fine.
Like, I'm single.
It's fine.
But anyway, okay, let's see the next person. Just touched down.
Oh, wow. Well, that's kind of embarrassing, mate. You even did it again.
Because I was on Do Not
you
Disturb.
right?
Do Not Disturb, innit? Well, okay, that's the end of this section.
I'm so done.
Okay, we'll leave that one then. We've already had to anyway. We'll cut this bit out. It's a bit embarrassing. Anyway, okay, let's move back then. Let me take it off.
I kind of like having it on as well.
I know, it's kind of nice, isn't it? But
yeah, because I feel like I could do the ASMR thing.
No, but my head
when you're like...
hot. There's no sounds.
It is.
Okay, a little bit. We're gonna think we're so dumb.
I know, but
I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. It's just
see. That's the thing. This is why girls we're being lied to, we're being played because guys are giving us. From the general consensus is it's not that deep. That's the general consensus. It's not that deep.
For me,
it's only us women that make a big deal out of it.
For me, a marriage, a relationship, stuff like that is deep. I like security. I like to know that you're mine. I don't want a situation where it's like, you could potentially be mine. Now, obviously you could still cheat in a relationship. You could still cheat married or whatever. But for me, like you're more accountable. You can be held accountable when in a relationship. If we're in talking stage and if you're talking stage and you talk to someone, if we're in talking stage and you cheat on me, you could just turn around and be like, well, technically we're not together. You know, that's boys feeling like, well, I didn't really say you're my girl. Do you get what I mean?
And I think people forget what marriage is.
But if we're in a relationship, I can hold you accountable for cheating. If we're married, I can hold you accountable for that.
You can still do the same in a relationship.
You missed my bloody point. Well, you listen to me.
Wait, sorry, I got this.
I'm saying this is why I like a relationship. This is why I like.
Oh, okay.
I like that security because I can hold that. You can be held accountable for your actions.
You like security be in a relationship rather than.
I like a relationship. I like security in a relationship and a marriage. For me, a relationship and a marriage are if we're talking and whatever, those are the goals. Those are like milestones for us to hit. Do you get what I mean? So for me, if we're in a relationship, I can hold you accountable for whatever shit you do. If you're in a marriage, I can hold you accountable. Because you know, like sometimes you say, I want a relationship, I want to get married. And people are like, yeah, but the way we are now is good. Okay, but you could actually mess around tomorrow and then your defense could be to me, well, technically, we didn't really discuss terms and conditions. Do you get what I mean? So for me, I just like security.
I agree. But I feel like even if I have security, a man's going to do what a man's going to do. Regardless of whether we've been together for 10 years, whether he's my fiancé.
Yeah, but you got accountability.
I'm still going to hold you accountable in a relationship. It's just that now in a marriage...
No, I'm talking about...
I'm not talking
about relationship and marriage. For me, relationship and marriage are on the same... Marriage is obviously a higher level, but it's on the same level as me saying... As I'm talking about like talking stage.
Okay. Oh,
so So I'm saying like in terms of... Because sometimes some guys... The same way these guys are saying about with marriage... It's not that deep. It's da-da-da-da-da. There are guys who feel like that about relationship. They're like, what we have right now is good. The way we are, we go out all the time.
So not making it a relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, so for me, I'm saying that the same way some guys don't want to get married,
it's the same way they want
to be in a relationship.
True.
So I feel like there's an underlying issue when it comes to guys because the thing of, I just don't think they want to be held accountable. Because I don't see why we're in a relationship for X amount of years. Yeah. We do everything as like even something we'll have kids and stuff like that. And you don't. What's the difference in marrying me then?
I agree. I think it's because I agree with the whole accountability thing now. I think it's because it's like now you can actually you can hold me accountable. You can actually say you are my this. That's why you shouldn't be doing this. Whereas if we're just we're just going with the flow. And by the way, I don't believe we're going with the flow because that shit is overrated, but
shit bit me now.
But whereas when you're going with the flow, it's like, but babes, like you already know what it is, or like steady your head. Why are you moving too fast, kind of thing?
Steady your head.
Like no, but literally that's what it comes across like relax, B. Like you need to chill.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's just literally like I can still do X, Y, Z because I am not your this.
Yeah.
When we're not committed.
Yeah.
When we're not in a relationship. Whereas if we are officially, there is a hidden contract that I can't do certain things. And I think that's what scares a lot of people, not just men, but in general. Like even me sometimes, a relationship is coming to hit me in my face, but I'm like, I don't want it, because you get to that period where you're like, oh, like, do I really want this? Like, I can't do what I used to do. I have to think about you now. Like, and it's
it changes things.
Yeah, it changes things. And like, that person's emotions, that person's mood then becomes thrown onto you. So when that person's down now, it's my responsibility.
Like now
I have to then take on your load as well. And a lot of guys, not gonna lie, free-spirited, free-willed, just want to be out here doing baby boy.
Nonchalant.
That's fine. Me too, I'll do baby girl. And we're out here doing baby's life, innit?
Crump twins, innit?
Literally, we'll be toddlers here, innit? Like,
we'll be toddlers, innit? Honestly, it's crazy, but I think,
I don't know. I just... it's a tricky one, you know. It's a sticky one. It's a sticky one. It is a sticky one. And also saw recently as well on because you know how Kylie's self-made billionaire, whatever. And then it goes like people then, you know how people just like always like, oh, she's not self-made.
She is.
And I was like, okay, let's just say she's not self-made. Yeah. But how many people flip money and make it and invest? You get paid.
Wait a minute.
Thank you.
Did this give my click?
How many people? And then I was thinking, you get paid every month. Yeah. How do you invest that money into something bigger?
Something bigger.
Because that's what she's doing. She gets paid for what she does, and then flips it, and then it gets bigger and bigger. If you're getting paid every month, B, what are you doing?
Even before we get there, because people are saying how basically she had the wealth in her family before. That's why she's not self-made, because she had the wealth in her family, whatever. How many rich kids are useless? How many rich kids just do drugs and just don't take their parents' money for granted, don't do anything? Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, she is self-made. Whether her sister had to, even Kim too is self-made. Because the thing is, how many people are out here recording the porn for £50?
People out here having to pay
and made into a whole
Tia Marie, sex tape or whatever. Also, I think she's suing 50 Cent or something like that.
She's on minus now. But she's being sued.
Yeah, exactly. So how many people are benefiting from sex tapes?
I think if you can flip a situation in your favor. Then that's what I'm saying. You're doing what you're doing. The fact for me, self-made is for me, self-made is that. Let's say if something happened to me, cool. I have now turned that. I've turned the lemons into lemonade. Even if something didn't happen to me, I have done this. I've worked hard to. If you work hard to get where you are, bitch, you're self-made. You can't tell me. And I hate that people try to discredit other people's successes because it's like, well, you came from a rich family. You came from
But have you noticed it's only because this energy is only towards Kardashians, because Oprah, she's also another billionaire, self-made, whatever.
No, but they're gonna say because she had a sad childhood and stuff. That's why she can claim self-made.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Exactly. People don't have this energy towards people like Oprah because it's the Kardashians. And I feel like we, as Black people, I feel like we need to let go of this sort of, I don't know whether it's hatred, whatever it is, that we feel towards the Kardashians, because we think they've stolen our men, or we feel like whatever.
We didn't even want those ones. The ones that took.
We don't want the ones that they even got anyway.
The ones you took, I don't want them.
And plus, it's like we need to just let go of that hurt. Like, we take a bad person. Now people come into write paragraphs like, the Kardashians do this, like, you not talking about them, it's making them even more. And you think they don't see it. They're thinking, yes, you Black. We're getting you now.
This is why they're becoming self-made, because you're helping themselves.
Yeah, literally. They're looking at you like thinking, sure, okay, we got you now, isn't it? You're not really upset. We because really did that.
I feel like with like the consumer market, like Black people are major consumers, but people in general are major consumers, but in particular, Black Twitter, not even Black Twitter, sorry, Black people are now a new market, because even like with Gucci and stuff, all them crazy things that people do, all the racist shit people are doing, even like makeup brands when they just release 5 white shades, all of that, because Black people Black people's outrage
is selling.
Is now become a selling point. It's marketing. It's free marketing. Because even what was it? Who was it? Was it Givenchy?
Yeah, Givenchy.
They must have released makeup, foundation. They had 5 pale white foundations and then 1 Blick one. Oh, Blick is not allowed. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
1 really dark one.
Yeah.
Don't be uptight by it, but 1 really dark one. And people started going mad. Why are you going mad? We've got so many that already have 50 like black, brown shades in between. Why must you go mad about this one? And then they'll come and issue apology, and then they'll do this, and it's like, just stop. You're giving free promo all the time.
Is that I agree. I 100% agree with you. And my issue is is the fact that we have this fake not even fake here, this brand new outrage.
It's just so
every single time it happens with Gucci, with H&M, with all of this stuff. Every time that something happens, we have the same outrage again and again. And it's like, are
you tired?
And the thing is, they've been knowing what they're doing. They know what they're doing. There's no way you're trying to tell me that in this big 2019, makeup houses don't know that they should not be releasing only 5 dark skin shades. They know. But because they know, that because we are going to get outraged and we actually are out here amplifying and making an exaggeration and making it bigger than what it is, they're actually making money off our outrage.
So
and
annoying.
now my issue is, why do we always have the same? We do the same thing over and over again. Oh my God, how can you still be doing this? They know, B. They know, but you need to just stop.
That's what annoys me, is the fact that we play into it.
We know they know. They literally
Every
know.
time. They're banking on it. Like,
they know.
I feel like they create this.
They sit at a table.
Whoa. And they're like, whoa, Emily, don't know. That's too many dark shades. How about if we just put in one?
Literally.
That way they can have an outrage. Then we've got more promo to then release the more shades that we already established and already manufactured.
And think, how can we really piss back black people even more off today? Let's do this.
And we too, Muggles of the Year.
And then they're like, and then I bet they bet how much can we bet that they're going to and then guess what? Like you said,
they definitely have office bets about it.
Of course, we're dumb. We're just dumb. We're dumb. We're dumb.
It's
and
very
I just feel
frustrating.
like it's just like we need to just. But even just going back to the Kylie thing, like we just need to let go of this Kardashian. I don't know what it is, like this hate that we have for them.
I think the hate. There's underlying hate of just being haters anyway, but there's also the fact that they do a lot of cultural appropriation that is just disgusting. I think some of it has come from that. And then if that's what it is, if that's the reason why people hate so much, then I can understand that. Because a lot of it has come from that. Because I completely understand.
But I completely understand.
But if it's an argument of they're taking our men, they're doing this, how many of you are going to end up with Tristan anyway? He everybody's man. Stay calm.
No, I completely agree with the whole cultural appropriation thing, but I just feel like, let's just be proud of what we have. Let's just be proud. Okay, we invented this, and we invented these trends, and now they're doing it. Let's focus on that.
Yeah.
Why are we always focusing on the fact that someone, our white counterparts are now doing something that we've done and making it bigger? Let's learn that. Even like when we recently did this whole documentary thing with like black hair and stuff and got to be glue to do our frontals, and I'm just thinking, why don't we also create something and invest and create products that also white people can also be looking at us like, wow, okay, like why didn't we think of this? Like we need to be innovative, we need to learn. And not always be like, oh yeah, they take it from us. Because they take from us because we don't know what we have.
Yeah, that's
They take from us because we don't know.
They stop from us all that slavery times and stuff.
Listen, if we don't know our power, that's the problem.
Literally, because they take the petrol from our lands and then they end up selling it back to us. And then we can buy it.
They literally don't take, they make us make chocolates. Then come...
No, we have the cocoa.
We have the cocoa.
They don't chocolate without cocoa, But they come to us, take the cocoa, we give it to them. Then they make the chocolate and they sell us back the Kit Kats.
And then, like, Muggles, we go and buy the Kit Kats.
Plus VAT.
Listen, we need to stop focusing on, oh my gosh, why are they doing cornrows? Oh my gosh, listen, babes, why don't you open a business and start doing cornrows? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, let's be innovative. Let's actually do something. Let's make a move. We need to stop complaining. We complain all the time. We're always complaining.
It's very draining.
So sensitive we are.
It's
annoying.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't even stand this sensitive age that we're in social media where people can't make a joke anymore on Twitter. Like, listen, I like 2012
You know
Twitter.
the Shaki when they go like this? If you make a joke, you're being crucified, bro.
You're dead at it, bro.
You're dead at it.
I miss 2012 Twitter where you could be savage. And it was harsh. Because that's when we had the whole Blick moment. And it was harsh.
I know how I feel about that.
No, I miss that because I feel like then it was a joke and you move on from it. But now we're just so sensitive. You can't do anything. Like you can't. Like even the other day, Terry Crews was getting. And I hate when people get on Terry Crews because I feel like he's my dad in my head. Like
wait, so what's he said now? Because I don't know.
Basically, he says about how he didn't say nothing about gay people. I don't think.
I saw something like that.
No. People have spun it because he was saying how it's important to have a father figure in a household or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think people were talking about like in gay household or whatever. Obviously, if it's not like two men, it's two women. What then kind of thing. It was along there something, but I haven't really gone into it because if it's anything against Terry Crews, I just don't listen to it because you're a moving mad. But it was something like that. And I was like, why do people have to find offense in everything? Like, if someone says something here and you feel like they didn't include me, like, why does everyone have? Why do we have this whole? I have to be included in this thing. Like, even like with like Victoria's Secret. If they don't want big people, they don't want big people, bruv.
No, but it's
no. I just stop trying to be included in everything. If a makeup line starts tomorrow and they don't include black people, I don't care.
Yeah,
stop taking away the shine from people who actually take time out to include you. That you ignore. It's like same way, like even like let's bring it down to something every day. When people talk about like haters and stuff, why do you spend so long talking about focus on people who don't support you, who don't
acknowledge
you, and you're what's indirectly you're dissing the people who do support you. Like stop trying to focus on people on the companies who haven't included you. Stop trying to be included in everything.
I get that.
It's just
and the thing is, I do agree with you, but I just think we're in an age now, where people feel like, oh, but we should know better now. You should know.
They don't want to, and that's fine.
The thing is, they do. I think that people's annoyance is the fact that they do know better, but they're just not doing better.
And I don't have to.
And that's fine.
I don't owe you nothing.
And that's fine, but I think that's the bit that we need to get over is the fact that they don't owe us nothing. If I make a product, there's loads of small business, small companies, like for example, Beauty Bakery, I think it's owned by like a black woman or something like that.
Black-owned.
Who Black Opal, there's all these different black-owned companies that are catering to us.
No, you can't fight because Balenciaga did not make foundation color in your color.
It's because we want the big houses to acknowledge us. Why do we want to be liked by big houses so badly? That's the thing that annoys me.
It really annoys.
But I think it's because we live in an age where people think it's all about inclusiveness. And why are they not acknowledging us? We're in 2019. You should know better. You should do better.
Do you know what? I hate nothing more than people are like, it's 2019. We should by now. Shut up, bruv. But you know, the thing is as well, if you think of something like simple, like business, like restaurants, yeah. If you go to an Italian restaurant, I can't get in and be like, excuse me, why don't you have jollof rice in here? Why don't you have chicken wings? It's an Italian restaurant. They cater to people with an Italian taste. Do you get what I mean? So if there's a company that says, okay, I only want to make bra and pint for skinny girls.
Bra and pint.
If you don't fit in the sizes.
There's another one that does.
There's another one down there who only caters to like bigger people. Yeah. What is your
problem?
Thing is,
people like to cater. And the thing is, we have to remember, that, I mean, I'm not what's it called, business savvy or whatever, you know, whatever. But I feel like people cater to their biggest consumers. And so if Marc Jacobs knows that my biggest consumer is white people, middle class,
why am I going to waste money?
Why am I going to waste money
for black people
who
don't check for me?
Who don't check for me? So therefore, I'm only going to make 5 shades. Not saying it's acceptable.
Because as well, do you know what? Because
not saying it's acceptable. Yeah. But I'm going to make 5 shades. Whereas we don't. There's for example, even with like hair, and like how is Asian shops are now selling hair products, whatever, when there's also I think there was recently one in South or something like that. It was black owned, whatever, and it hasn't got as much popularity or whatever.
I'm not going to jump from Kent to that shop because I want to support a black business.
If I'm in the area, then I would do it. No, but what I'm saying is, is that black people, we try to accommodate to our own, but we are not, we refuse to acknowledge our own. We want to be acknowledged by the whites first before we acknowledge our own. That is terrible.
That man's shop should be selling out because the number of arguments people have had about,
because you travel from here to go to Bagel King though.
Shit, bro. But
do you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I go.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
with that man's business, that black-owned hair shop should be doing really well because people carry on about like Asians selling hair, and I'm like, do you know how many years that we spent, and they were the ones who was catering to us, but now because y'all are woke, Now you want them out of business and not be able to feed their kids. If you don't want to go, so my thing in life is like I just like peace of mind and I don't like headache. And because I don't like headache, I just think that if something's not working for me, if something's not for me, then I don't entertain it. If I don't want to, if I feel like I want to shop in a hair shop for black people, I'm going to go to a hair shop that is run by a black person or black owned. I'm not going to go on Twitter and write a 50 tweet thread talking about all the Indian ones and all the Asian ones should deserve to be locked down because they're stealing our market.
They're just smarter than us.
How about
That's
you open one so then we can outnumber them at some point?
That's literally it.
Oh, people just like headache. That's it.
But I understand people's frustration. That I do get it because
I just think you have time to be frustrated because I have too much on my plate to be frustrated. About some of the issues that people are frustrated about.
No, today. I do get people's frustration, but I just feel like we're never going to move forward unless we actually do something. Because whinging and whining is not going to change anything.
It doesn't do anything.
It really isn't going to change anything. Like, unless we also start creating our own products, and stuff that's going to cater to us. Because we know ourselves best.
But you know what's crazy though? We do this with everything and we don't know where to stop. Because even the other day, with like, there was a knife, with the whole thing with our debate about knife crime and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there was that man, I don't know his name, Alkaline? That's the singer, innit?
Yeah.
There was a guy anyway, some guy who's like he's basically like he's intelligent guy, whatever, like he's a scholar and whatnot. And he must have gone on Channel 4, Channel 5 or something like that, on the news, whatever, talking about it. And people were like, he's not good representation.
Oh, Akala or something like that. Or
like
A-Cat.
I said Alkaline.
Yeah, I think Alkaline's a Caribbean artist.
Yeah, he is. But yeah, people were like talking about how he's not good representation because he's not gonna what was it? He can't connect with the kids from the hood and da-da-da-da. And I was like, you must find something to complain about. You have missed the bigger picture, which is that he is being right now a voice that is needed for the government to listen to help the bigger. Like, I feel like with all these things, people who do these things, who always try and find a fault in everything, you're selfish and you always miss out the bigger picture, which is the bigger help that's needed, like in the grand scheme of things. You get what I mean? But you spend so long just trying to touch on. We are our own biggest critics.
It's draining because we don't think that we don't think that we're qualified. So they try to we try to it's not, how do you say, like, not underqualified, but like we try to judge people and say, oh, well, why is this person speaking on this topic? They don't know enough about it. Do you know enough about it? And what are you doing?
And what are you doing to be given that platform to then do what you said someone else is not doing properly?
If we gave you that same platform, I'm pretty sure you're coming to say that's rubbish. So that's why we are our own biggest critic. And it's sad because I just feel like we can do do you know how much power
it's so
we
weird
have?
Because on the other scale of that, there's some guy on Twitter called like Lippy something. I don't really follow. I don't follow him.
Shock.
Yeah, him. He must have gone.
Lippy Lick Shock.
He must have gone on. He must have had like a BBC News thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And people were like, "You came on there and you give them your gang name," but obviously he didn't. There was a bit of problems with that. But they went at him for giving them his gang name and not presenting himself of a higher caliber in society, not presenting himself as the educated person that he is. But when you have Akala, Alkaline, whichever one, the man.
Yeah.
When he now goes with educated self,
we're still not happy.
You're saying, excuse me.
Yeah.
You're now you
can't
relate.
Who asked you to come and sit here and talk for us?
You are draining, man.
We're not satisfied. We're just not satisfied.
You're draining.
And we need to. That's what I'm saying. That's what my parents always said to me. They said, Asian people, this is why you go to your GP and your GP is Asian, because we like to help each other. We want to. They help literally. They help each other, bruv. They will they'll bring each other in. You're trying to tell me in the high street, the Asian off-license, his brother owns the one down the street.
And his brother owns the McDonald's that's around the corner. What?
Or the chicken and chip shop that's that.
Yeah.
They all listen. They are so
business
ahead of us. But black people now, we want to be doing envy.
Who
do you think you are to come and do this?
And black people as well, we get so familiar. Because I remember, because we get so familiar, that's why sometimes people don't think they need to work on the customer service, because it's like,
I know him.
Just support me. Like, even if they don't know, but it's like, you're black, I'm black. I remember I went to the pharmacist with an eye infection,
Yeah.
Uncle said to me, I should just get a flannel, hot water, and massage the eye. I said,
But yeah.
It got worse. This is me. This is him. He's like, yeah, it's fine. You just need to just get hot water, press it. I said, where did you get your medical degree from? Did you buy it from Tesco? Because what's it supposed to mean?
If a white lady came in, you wouldn't
If a white lady came in, he would never have told her that. He would never have told her that. Because when I went GP, I said, no, I'm not going pharmacist anymore. I went to the GP and I got given ointments and all that kind of stuff. Like, oh, this is quite bad. Uncle told me to go and apply rub. Are you all right? Because we get too familiar.
Yeah.
Jokers, bro.
We actually do. We actually do get familiar.
It's a lot.
Because even like when your friend is doing a business and you try to sneak and get small discount, and it's
that's a bit tight. I don't believe in that, you know.
And the thing is, I've done it before. Where I'm like, oh, come on, man, because it was my birthday, and I was like, come on, it's my birthday. I've been paying full price every single time I come and do my hair.
That's you being familiar.
It is. I agree, it is. But I was like, sis, it's my birthday. You go charge me full price. Like, come on. I don't bring you customers. I'm out here promoting you, and you still go charge me full price. It's my freaking birthday. Allow it.
Well, we do. We have this, because we're all like brothers and sisters and shit.
Yeah, but
you don't know me. Where do you know me from?
Where do you know me from? Where do you know me from?
Because you know, it's all like, you know, like when like sometimes I don't mind the whole sis thing sometimes.
What do you mean?
You know, like, oh, sis, you know, the whole sis culture. But sometimes, like, I'm not gonna lie, me and your sister, like, where do you know me from? Like, stay calm. Like, don't get too comfortable, too familiar.
We do.
But we do though. We do. Because even like, anyway, I was gonna throw shades.
No, it's no shades, isn't it?
Because remember one time I told you, like, even like, because obviously we appreciate people who like compliment the podcast and stuff like that. And I feel like I can get why people feel like they kind of know what kind of personality you have and stuff like that. But like sometimes I'm just like, whoa, buddy. What
do you mean?
Do you know that time I told you about, I can't really say because he listens, but when that person was like to me on my commenting on my pictures and stuff like that, I remember I told you.
No.
I'll tell you off air. When I said someone was doing the most.
Wait, is this
Don't say too loud. The person was doing the most.
Is this the tizzle?
Oh no.
Because who's commenting on you doing the most? I don't know who you're talking about. No, because I had to remix the name in it. I didn't want to make it. I might have to bleep it out still, but wait, who are you talking about?
No, some guy. He was like to me, and he was like, I remember I told you. I can't remember. I remember I told you, innit? I can't do the full explanation right now, but I remember I told you about it, and we were talking, and I was like, oh, like too comfortable.
Okay. Because he listens to the podcast.
He listened to the podcast, and then he complimented one time, and I was like, oh, thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Then he was trying to like do like little chit chat here and then. I'm like, bro, like,
oh no, actually no. The mama comes and say, oh, I don't know.
I'm not really. I was like, I'm not really on it, kind of thing, like, whatever. And then he was moving too familiar, and I was like, you don't know me from anywhere. Yeah.
And you know what? One thing with familiarity as well. One thing I hate is when people are like, oh, shut up, man. Do I know you like that?
Yeah.
Where do you know me
If you don't know
from?
me,
where do you know me?
If you don't know me, don't call me.
We don't banter like that.
We don't. Because I will call my friends like, you're so dumb. You're so... No. If you don't know me...
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Bro, relax. We don't know each other like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually
don't take it easy. Like, we actually know each other like that.
Like, I'm here for like being friendly and shit, but whoa.
But there's a fine line between being friendly and overly friendly and like side eye, like
you did a lot.
You did a lot. Nah, people are mad because it's like you're talking to someone like, oh, you're so dumb, man. What?
Eh?
Who's the dumb one?
Who are you talking to?
Who's the dumb one? Like,
pardon?
Come again? Like, I find that so annoying because the thing is, you never know who you can say to, and the person might go off.
Yeah.
Like,
because you know as well,
you don't know me.
Yeah, because the way they joke with their mum or whatever, or the way they joke with their friends and stuff like that, yeah. Amongst your friends, you might be like your mum. If you say that to me, I'm fighting you.
So
police will take me and you away from here today.
Where do we go from here? Like,
do you know what I mean? So you never know what kind of banter can flow with people. Yeah. So when I mean, I don't really like dive in. Like, I don't know what you can.
People shorten your name. Me, they can't shorten mine.
Do you know? I hate when people meet me like, "Hi, Esther."
Yeah. Who are you talking to?
Who are you talking to? I'm like, who? Like,
who is it?
What? Who?
Yeah, true.
Don't call me Esther.
Yeah.
Stay calm. Like, don't call me Esther.
Yeah.
You call me the government name I get. The name I introduce you with
is the name you should call me by. Yeah. Esther. It's true.
That's what you call me by. What?
It's so true.
Hey, Esther. I hate Esther so much. Like, I like them.
I don't even call you Esther. Just sprinkle the popcorn everywhere.
S is my nickname anyway, but like because people know me, do you get what I mean? But if I've just met you for the first time, I'm like, hi, I'm Esther. All right, nice to meet you, Esther.
Yeah.
No,
people are mad, you know. People are mad.
I think people just get
people are mad.
That's why.
And the thing is one thing that gets my nerves as well is when people try to tell you about yourself and try like that they know you. You don't know me.
I hate that. I don't even know me.
And like,
I'm trying to figure myself out every day.
Like,
I don't even know me. No. I'm figuring that shit out every day.
Yeah.
So I hate that.
It's like, oh yeah, but I swear you You swear nothing, babes.
Let me swear anyhow.
Literally, like, you don't know me.
Let me swear.
I swear you like No, I don't. And even if I did, and so,
what's your business? Yeah. No.
It's just so like I just don't like people that I don't know being familiar with me or trying to tell me about myself.
I hate when people try to tell me about myself.
Or like people are like, but the thing is, I do this a lot though when I'm like, I told you so. I always do. I told you so.
You love her. I told you so.
I love her because I need to let you know that I was trying to tell you something, but you didn't listen. So now I told you so.
I told you.
Yeah.
But I don't like when people.
I don't like when people do it to me though.
That's very ironic. you need to match the energy that you give out.
No, but I love. Listen, what? Next time you need to listen.
I told you so.
Because I feel like people don't listen to me.
Yeah, maybe they don't actually.
They don't listen to me.
Because you're very nurturing with like you're very sweet with the advice you give.
I do.
You're more stern.
See, that's my issue. It's because I don't.
If you're more stern.
No, because I'm more like, I'll give you my advice.
Well, you say as in like, well, you can take if you cannot.
Literally. So
I tell you, listen, bitch, if you don't dump him, like, he's gonna kill you one day.
I've had loads of situations where I give advice, and then it comes like, and you know when you give advice, about like relationships and stuff, and like obviously it's not by force to take it. If you take it, you take it. If you leave it, you leave it.
Yeah.
But if you come to me once. I've told you this is what I think. Come to me again. This is what I think. You come to me again. This is what I think.
After that, I don't want to hear no more.
And then you're still doing it. Yeah. What are you doing, love?
I've done that with you, actually.
You probably have. But loads of people have to me. And I'm just like, babes, at this point, I don't want to hear it anymore. And like, it got to a point where my friend felt like she couldn't come to me because obviously every time she'd come to me, I'd act like I didn't want to hear it. But
because I've done it 50 times!
And you keep taking it. Like, so what? At this point, unless you want me to die on the battlefield for you, I don't know what else you want me to do.
What more do you want from me?
Like, literally.
It's crazy.
So it's just so now, I don't like advice. I don't like to enforce it on you. If you take it, you take it. But
if you don't take it, I'll be there to say I told you so.
Yeah, literally. I told you so. Because how many times I have to repeat myself?
Yeah.
Just leave the nigga.
I mean,
leave him. Fucking hell, mate. Honestly.
I don't like repeat myself. I think I can't tell you something more than twice. I just don't.
Can you imagine how our parents felt when every time they would tell us to not take that meat from the stew, we kept on going to take the meats? I don't know how I'm going to be with my kids as well. I'm not going to lie.
We all know I don't really want kids anyway, so. Okay. I actually don't,
I don't know where this all like come from.
I know, but it's like, I don't think it's a phase. Every day I'm like, I don't think this is a phase.
Is it because you don't want to physically get pregnant?
There's that, and I just don't want to be responsible. I don't want to physically get pregnant. Yeah. And I don't want to be responsible for anyone. I'm not responsible for myself.
Yeah, but obviously not right now.
At any point in my life.
No, I didn't say that.
No, honestly, but I would adopt kids because I've got a heart for adoption.
That's still a responsibility.
Yeah, but that's adopting kids.
They're going to be your own.
Yeah, they're my own, but it's different.
It's not different.
No, but the thing is, wait. It's because I've got a soft heart. For me, with adoption, there's a bigger picture of it, of I'm helping a child that's in need.
I get that.
But my child, my unborn kid is not in need.
Wow.
Because it doesn't exist at the moment. Do you get what I mean? So say like I got pregnant, then obviously I have to do what I have to do. I have the child. But while I can control, I can't control the orphans around the world. Do you get what I mean? And so you'd rather,
you don't want kids, but if you did have a kid, you have it. But and you want to prolong. Wow, nobody gonna force you to have a kid.
She's gonna be like,
but if what was I gonna say? If you would prolong. So let's say you got married, yeah. You'd prolong it as much as you can, or you wouldn't have it at all.
I think I would let my man know, like, if I'm still in this phase, state of mind, I've still got this mindset when I'm in a serious relationship. Oh, I keep biting the one spot on my lip since Thursday. But if you know when you bite it one time, you just continuously. But say I've still got, say this is not a phase and this is actually who I am now, like 10 years time from now. Ooh, it's a bit old. 8. That's married. If there's nothing, if there's nothing to it, I should actually be married in 7 years. If I'm not asking for too much in life.
Ideally, yeah.
When this economy is a bit tight.
But it's a bit tight. Because like I said, the pool of men that we have.
Anyway, so say I've still got this mindset when I get in a serious relationship. In a serious relationship with a guy that I feel like, you could be the one. Then I would be like, you know what? I'm not quite sure if I want kids. And if he's on the same level, like if we have kids, like for me, if I have kids, I have kids, and if I don't, I don't. It's not a goal for me, basically.
Yeah, so you wouldn't take anything to stop it from, like you wouldn't be on contraception.
I would.
So then you're stopping yourself from having kids then?
I'm not stopping myself. I'm just preventing it.
Okay, so you're preventing yourself.
No, but the thing is, I don't want to get married and have kids straight away. Anyway, I want to live my best married life. Yeah,
definitely. But what I'm saying is, if you got married, would you be on contraception?
Because I want to live my best married life for starters.
And then you'd have kids. Or you wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. At all?
So when I wanted to have kids, I was going to live my best married life and take whatever I had to take to prevent the kids from coming. Yeah. But I think if I'm still in the mindset of I don't want to have kids at all, mate, I'll be taking them popping them contraception like I'm taking hay fever tablets, bro, one a day.
That's mad.
It's mad. But I don't know. I think for me, it's just not a goal in life.
No, not right now.
So it's not like I want. No, but I think for me, it's not a goal at all. Having kids is not a goal at all. You know how it's like you want to get married, you want to have this, want to have this. I don't. It's not something that I'm looking forward to in the future. I used to because I really want like little 2 twins. I used to eat a lot of yams as well because it helps you have twins. So I started eating yams from like.
So done.
That's actually why. It helps you have twins. So I've started eating yam from like early. I thought, okay, by the time if I'm eating so much yam, by the time I get to,
I can't believe this yam theory. I can't.
By the time I get to
I cannot.
By the time I get married and I'm ready to have kids,
yeah,
hella twins all over the gaff.
But that's a lot,
But obviously at the moment, because I'm like, I don't really want kids. I'm still eating yam because I love yam anyway. But it's not a goal for me. Like before, marriage is a goal for me. It still is. Kids was a goal for me. Not quite anymore.
I don't know if marriage is a goal for me. I think marriage is. I don't know. So something.
You that wants the
Bella Naija. No, don't get me wrong. I do, but like, I just think for me, I see marriage as a celebration of our love.
Yeah.
So, if we get to that stage, cool. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I need to find someone who's actually worthy of me celebrating my love with you and this having the celebration. If you're not worthy, then good night.
Marriage is not a goal for me.
Leave me the F alone. That's why marriage is not a goal for me right now. It's not even a goal in general. It's if we get there, innit? And the right man will come along and would want to get there with me.
I just pop out quickly, I'm back in a minute.
We're kind of done anyway, aren't we? Mr. Brent?
When are we done? Are we done now?
Huh?
Are we done? Yeah. Oh, good. All right. We'll have to cut the bit out. Okay, yeah, so, I think, it's not a goal for me as in, like, I'll marry just any Tom, Kwame and Femi, but it's a goal in that it's something that I would like to have. But if I don't, I think for me, the biggest thing is, as long as I'm in whatever position I'm in life and I'm happy and I'm good, I actually don't even care what I have, whether I have kids, what I have. If I've just got self-love, I'm satisfied in my life.
Financially stable
and I'm just
well.
good.
Yeah.
I'm good, man.
But yeah, guys, we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah. Should we tell them what we're going to be doing now?
What
episodes?
Not yet, no. Not yet.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks for listening. And don't forget to hashtag as you listen along and let us know that you're just interact with us and let us know that you're listening at hashtag NoShadePod.
Yes.
Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram at NoShadePod, SoundCloud, Apple Podcast, Spotify. If you really like us and you're really rolling with us, you really tell your friends about us. Even if you don't really like us, just tell them anyway.
I honestly feel like, we're dope. We're good.
So we lit.
So
share the litness. Don't be
share,
selfish.
Like, subscribe button.
Yeah, and leave us like comments and stuff. Leave us reviews on Apple Podcasts and stuff as well.
Let us know what you think.
Let us know what you think. Yeah, let us know what you think. We take criticism well.
Yeah.
If presented.
And we got really nice things coming up as well for you guys.
So tune in. But anyway, it's been my own royalty.
And it's Akala Aubrey. And we're signing out.
See you later.
Bye.